Hey guys, it's the DIY Sisters, and today I'm going to be doing, it's not really a challenge, but it's something that I'm going to try. So I'm basically just going to be trying out, can you make cloud slime with glitter glue? And I hope this goes right, because I don't want to waste my glue, because I literally just got this today, but it's really pretty. But I'm going to show you guys an example of a cloud slime that I have made, and this is my first cloud slime, and it didn't turn out like exactly how I wanted it to come out, because it came like a little sticky, and just ignore that. That was one of my friends. But it came like a lot more moist and like wet because I added way too much water when I was making the snow. Sorry if like the camera falls during this. But yeah, it stretches like just like cloud slime though, and it like looks exactly like it. But if you guys were here to feel it, you'd think it feel like amazing. But it doesn't poke like normal cloud slime does, because normal cloud slime only pokes like that usually. But yeah, this one's like a weird one because I added way too much water in it. But yeah, this is the one I got. It's from Walmart, and it was like $6, I think, like $5 or $6. So it was pretty cheap for like as much as it makes. So make sure you don't add too much water, or your like solution will like your snow will fail. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my example of this cloud slime. It's so soft, don't get me wrong, I still love it. It just did not come out as I expected and how I wanted it to come out. But we're about to test this out, and ignore this bottle, it's like a cleaner or something. I'm just trying to get something to hold the phone up because I'm like tired of propping it up. So yeah, but that's just a real quick example, and this is the bowl we're going to be making it in / keeping it in. Recommended to have a container instead of like a Ziploc bag, but you can have a Ziploc bag, doesn't really matter. But here is your ingredients. Glue, any type of glue, but I'm going to be trying this out. Some instant snow, just add water, make sure it says that, and make sure it literally is instant. And it even says in the corner, great for making slime, so that's perfect, I guess. I'm waiting for this to focus. Okay, but yeah, this is called craze snow because like there's no Y, so I guess it's just craze snow. But anyways, you're going to need a container, and you can see like from where I had my other cloud like stuff, so just ignore that. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be the exact same thing. But make sure you have a clean container, but this was snow, so it doesn't really matter. So also you're going to need, the last thing is a cup of water, and yes, I had to go get it because somehow I forgot it, but you most likely would want to use like a cup, literally like a measuring cup of water, because it has that little like tip on the edge. But I guess I just took the hard way, like always, yay. Anyways, let's start making our slime. So basically, I know, probably almost everyone knows how to make slime. Honestly, I'd be really surprised if someone didn't. But your ingredients are going to be some glue. So I'd recommend Elmer's glue, or you can use like school glue, but this is out, so. Also, here's another example. You could use a gallon of glue, Nickelodeon slime I had right there. And the reason I'm not using that is because it's actually like melted. Like, you know, slime is always melted, but literally it's like liquid. And I know it's already like liquid, but it's like stickier, but it's like not sticky at all. It's just like a liquid. But anyways, first you're going to need some type of glue. Here I have the Elmer's Purple Glitter Glue Classic. And I'm going to pour in all of it, I guess. So, yeah. As I'm pouring this, I just like realized all that glitter at the bottom. Like, look at that. That is a lot of glitter. They should like leave these sitting upside down at the store. Okay, so I got this from Home Depot, by the way. They have like really cheap glue. This was like probably like $1. Yeah, and then they're like, it's kind of stupid though, because they're like, their blue glue was different from the pink and purple glue, like prices wise. So I thought that was just like really stupid, but that's why I got the purple one, because it was like the cheapest one, and I know like I'm going for the cheapest thing, but it's good quality because I've actually used Elmer's glue, like glitter glue, before, and it works really well. Look how pretty that looks, guys. That looks amazing. Just being honest, I believe that Elmer's glitter glue is like a lot more thick than like regular glue, because like it's like I don't know how to explain this. It's like kind of harder. Like, I don't know. But yeah, now you're going to need a mixing utensil. So you're not going to need it right this second unless you just like want to mix the glitter up if you're using glitter glue like me. But now you're going to want to get some shaving cream to make it fluffy, and then it will be turning into cloudy. So I'm just using this like off-brand Dollar General. So actually I did not choose this off-brand, I just like got it. So like I didn't go to the store and choose it, so I would have gotten regular brand, but you know, didn't get the choice. But yeah, I might add in a little more, but that's as much as I'm gonna add in for now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys, if you've never made cloud slime before and this is like your first time, basically I'm just gonna give you guys like a tip. When you're adding in your clouds, like after you made it and poured the water into it, make sure sorry, I keep shaking the camera, guys. There's a pop socket on my phone and it's like about that big, so it's like making it like off balance, so sorry about that. But what I was saying is that make sure you add in like a little bit at a time of snow. I learned that lesson because actually that blue slime, the blue cloud slime that I showed you guys at the beginning, actually that slime was a disaster. Like I messed up on it actually because I added too much snow. I just like made the snow and I made too much, and then I just like set the slime into it and started mixing, and then I felt it getting stickier, so I realized that I added too much because it kept like breaking apart. So yeah, make sure you don't like add in a lot at a time. Stir really well though. So you don't want to make it too fluffy since it's just going to become like a cloud slime anyways. So now I'm going to add in my activator, which is some saline solution or contact solution, whatever you want to, whoa. Okay, I keep hitting the camera, whatever you want to call it. But the thing that I love about contact solution is that it literally automatically starts forming. So as soon as you pour some in, it starts forming, and that's what I just love about it. So I would recommend using some contact solution. So make sure you add in an equal amount of everything at least. I mean, I know there's not going to be equal amount, but like for some reason mine like is not really forming that well because it's like acting like it's forming, but it's like way too sticky. So I'm like keep adding in some shaving cream and contact solution, and hopefully this works because I really like, I can tell this slime would be fluffy if it formed. Alright guys, good news, I got it to form, but now it's just like a little sticky, so I'm just kneading it and adding a little bit of contact solution by a little bit. So when people add in, I'm just giving a little tip, when people like make slimes and then they don't form, it's usually because they add way too much activator and then they don't add enough shaving cream, they just don't realize it. So if you've ever made a slime, just know that maybe you should add a little bit more shaving cream next time. To be honest guys, this slime is so great right now. Like I barely want to turn it into cloud slime, but I know I'm going to for the video. This slime is like really clicky though, and like it crunches really well. You can like see the sparkles kind of, but because of the shaving cream, like if I didn't use shaving cream, I use like a different base, it'd probably be a little like clearer. But I have to add shaving cream because I don't have like anything else. But tell me if you guys can actually see the sparkles. By the way, guys, sorry if you hear any background noises, but like you can kind of see the sparkles. I don't know if you can see it very well on my camera. Well, anyways, I can see the sparkles, but you can like barely see it on the camera, so sorry. But anyways, let's get to making the cloud slime. For a second there, I'm being honest with you guys, I literally forgot that it was all the way in Zoom. Okay, so first you're going to want to set your slime aside and get the bowl that you are going to make your snow in. You're going to want to take your snow and pour as much as you think you need, but think about it, it's going to grow, so you don't want too much. So that's how much I'm going to add, and you're going to probably be adding more than that anyways. So now you see it's like this, like in little tiny like grains of salt kind of. So now you're going to pour water on it, and I'm going to let you guys watch it grow. The only reason I'm zooming is so you can like see it better. Does not look cool, guys. I think I just made that too wet again, I swear. Okay, so what I normally do is that like I get a cap full of water, like kind of like this, but I don't know if I can be able to do it. Okay. So you're going to be adding a little bit of water at a time and a little bit of snow at a time. So you can see that it's still in like kind of grains of salt form. But as you mix it and as you add in a little more water at a time, it becomes less like that. So you don't literally like have to have this cap of water like I'm doing. Sorry, I'm blocking it. But it's just easier for me to pour it in. So make sure you mix it though and feel it so it's not like too watery, I guess you could call it. I don't know how to explain it. So the reason I poured it over there right then, you can't really see that well, but. So I'm going to get one piece of slime, like a small kind of piece, and I'm going to dip it in and see how it reacts. So we have this piece of slime. I'm just going to dip it in a little bit of it. Mix it really well because you don't want it to be like not in a form, but then you don't want it to be too formed because you can add too much. Honestly, guys, I don't even feel like it's fully like the snow. Like, I don't feel like it's like fully formed. I just like dipped it in some water, by the way. Okay, so I don't think the snow is fully formed. So keep adding in water until it's formed. Like, I'm just going to keep adding in a little bit at a time. I hope I don't like add too much because like I don't want it to end up like my last one did, but I don't want it to not be like activated. I don't know if you guys like get what I mean. So just get it to like the right amount of water. Get it, I should say that in like a different kind of way. Basically just get it in like the however you think is the right, like I guess you could say consistency kind of. Like I'm just spreading it around and feeling it, and literally that feels like enough. So yeah. So if you want, this would be the good time to clean up your area like as soon as you got done with it, because you're not really still like, see, I have like water spilt everywhere, and yeah, so clean up your area. So there we go. Now I'm gonna take another piece of it and I'm just gonna like dip it in. That was like a lot of the time. Okay. So I'm gonna keep mixing this. And for some reason I keep thinking it's like not formed, but it actually is formed. And I know because if I keep adding more water, it's just going to become like the other one came out. The other one turned out like when you like smushed it, like kind of like crunching it wise, then it just didn't crunch. I mean, it didn't like do anything. And I know it's not supposed to crunch, but it just like fell apart into my hands. So I thought that was kind of ridiculous. So I am filming this at night, so that's why there is a light on. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking some of my slime, and I mean like half of it basically, and mixing it in. And I am mixing it in the slime, but it's not enough to like make it like I did the other one. So that's great. I think I just added too much. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so I kept on adding more snow, and it feels like it's getting more tougher, but then like stringier and stickier. But like, I don't know what to do about it. And this kind of happened in my other slime, except it was doing the opposite. It was falling apart. And this one is just like not forming, but it is. Like it's becoming like webby and stuff, but like it's not. And I don't know what to do, so I'm going to try to add some shaving cream, and then I'm going to try to add more fake snow. So I already literally dumped like the container on it, like not all at one time, but like slowly, of this fake snow, and it's like still not forming. So like I said, I like this shaving cream, and I can kind of see it forming now. Comment down below if you see it forming right now, and put the time. I kind of see it like it's kind of webbing up. Okay, so pause this video right now and comment down below which one you think is going to work, if I add more shaving cream or fake snow. So first, I'm going to try to add more fake snow. So I'm just going to do it the easy way. I'm just going to pour some powder stuff on it. And then pour some water. It looks so cool when it like when it puffs up. Okay, so now you guys can kind of see it. I'm gonna take like a piece off so I can show you. You can like definitely see it like forming or like turning into a, waiting for it to focus. Okay, you can definitely see it like turning into cloud slime, but it's like becoming stickier. And the way you like help the stickiness is like by adding shaving cream. I found that out the first time, which is like a good tip, because like I was like, it was really sticky, and it was, I mean sticky. It was like really falling apart. So I just added shaving cream, and surprisingly it just started coming together. So this is going to be like a really stretchy cloud slime, because like it's usually webs up when it's stretching, and this one does not web up. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about, really. Like, look at that. It only webs up as like later. You see the little like pieces in it though? Like, I don't understand this. I think I did something wrong. Just gonna add a little bit of water. Okay, that was a lot of water. So, you guys are probably not even having the same problem as me. Honestly, I don't know if it's because of the brand of the crazy snow or whatever that I got. I don't know if it's what I'm doing wrong. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. So, let's just add in some shaving cream. Shaving cream helps everything, right? Totally. I'm just like talking to a camera. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and say this because I forgot to say it in my intro. I don't even know how. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And remember, if you didn't enjoy this video, it does not hurt to leave a like. So, hint, hint, like below. So that made it like feel a lot more like cloud slime when I did that. Okay, I just almost knocked over my whole thing of like powder snow. Okay. So it's a lot more like cloud slime now. So I'm going to try to add in more cloud stuff. That should be good. Like, I've added in a lot from just like this video. So. Sorry if you hear any background noises. Oh my gosh, you guys. What is going on? I'm literally so shook right now. I'm so confused. Okay. This is how it was yesterday. So, what I kept doing is... What did I keep doing? What? Okay. I kept it together. Don't worry, guys. This is natural. Like, I always, like, mess it up. And then I end up fixing it. So, don't worry. So, I'm just going to go ahead. It's, like, sticking to this table. So, I'm just going to, like, scoot this, like, extra snow over there. And, focus on this. So, as you can see, it's not really working out that well. But at the same time, it is, because I can feel it turning into cloud slime. There we go, guys. See, you just got to mess up once to learn how to do it. Always got to mess up. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. And I always make mistakes. So, I'm just going to pick this up. I know you guys are probably like thinking and like wanting to put in the comments, you're not funny and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm just gonna like have to like pick, like look at this, guys. I literally, this is my panda bun, by the way. It's on my pop socket. I literally have like a huge mess right here. Okay, so what I'm thinking, so this is literally like getting all over the floor. Sorry if you see the swinging. I have like a panda bun pop socket. Okay, so it's a little sticky, but see what I mean, guys? I didn't know if you guys could see it, but it's literally like sticking to the bottom of this. So here's a little hack. If it starts sticking to the bottom of like your table or whatever, you can just do this. You can pour water on it, or you can take some contact solution, whatever really activator that you use. I use contact solution, so I'm just going to use that. And then just like set it on top of it. So yeah, good hack. But yeah, so you can see like all this cloud stuff that was around it. Sorry if this is like upside down for you. It'll only be like that for a second. So, by the way, when you're making cloud, since I haven't had like a question or thing, comment down below and answer this question. Have you ever made cloud slime? If you have, let me think. If you have, did it work out the first time or was it a fail? And if you haven't, would you like to make some in the future? Okay, so my mess is cleaned up now. Anyways, this is the slime. It actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was because I didn't even know that you can make it with glitter glue. So this slime turned out really thick and it's like kind of tough. So if you want it to become less thick, you can just add in some contact solution, mix that up, and you can, or at least I do, you can kind of feel it like borax. If you tried to add that in to loosen it up, that wouldn't work because borax is like a really strong ingredient, but I can already feel it loosening up. So all you have to add is contact solution or simply a little bit of shaving cream. So comment down below some slime recipes I could try, and I could make a video for you guys and show you, and I'll give you a shout out and use your recipe. So let's go and let's review this slime and compare it to the other slime and then end this video, sadly. So by the way though, if you guys didn't know, that was my second time making cloud slime, and it literally worked the exact same way the other one did, except it was a little bit tougher. But yeah, here is the first slime I ever made, and then we'll compare it to the next one. This one, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys, it's so soft though. So this slime is a lot more softer than the other one. The other one's tough, and this one's so